What, you think I don't represent the culture I train in, bro? Come on, dog. What the? Uh, uh. Yo, welcome back. So, this week I drank coffee, I read this book, I listened to this audiobook for the second time while driving. I did a ridiculous amount of Hapkido this week because I had a seminar to teach on Thursday. And then, oh yeah, I started growing out my beard, and my dad loves to make fun of me for it, so he calls it a Western beard because my beard has tons of wide open spaces. Look at that one. Come on, man, why won't you grow there? Hair! You need to start growing here. Anyways, let's enjoy this week. Been wanting to upgrade the paintwork at the school. We moved into this particular location back in 2012. We outgrew our first location, which was amazing, and we really couldn't fit any more students in there. So it was time to upgrade, and I always knew I was going to continue to grow. So with that being said, we needed a bigger space. So when we first went in there, I really wanted to feel an immense amount of pride working at the school. So I did all the work on the school, mainly me and my uncle. Painting, for instance, though, I didn't use my uncle at all. So I did a majority of the ridiculous amount of painting of a 5,000 square foot building. It's 2017, and I'm ready to do, even nicer, much better paint job on the school. So one of the students we have at the school, his name is Will, and I believe Will is now 7 years old. He's been with us for quite some time. We had his father, who's a professional painter in Bensalem, come in, talk about options and ideas for painting the school. And we're very, very excited to have an even more professional paint job done, better colors, new colors. So it's going to bring a whole new vibe to the school. We're very, very excited. And during this meeting, I didn't want to just have it alone. Lucas runs my school for me. He manages the location. And I don't want the decisions to be mine alone. You know, Lucas works his butt off. So I believe it's super important for him to be a part of the decision making and helping choose colors and making the final decision. And to also feel that sense of pride that he got to make those decisions because, you know, he does work really hard. He runs the school for me. There's no reason for him to not be a part of certain decisions. At the end of the day, I am the owner and I get to make the final decision. But Lucas gets to be a part of that for sure. As I likely said in a previous video, whenever I get injured, I choose to learn. And it gives me a wonderful opportunity learning about my body, learning why injuries occur, how to recover from them, and just the entire process. I utilize it to teach further, to teach my students, to teach b-boys that I train, my crewmates, my friends, my family, anybody and everybody. So I always choose to learn. I don't look at moments where I'm injured, for me to be down and be sad about myself. I mean, what the heck's the point? So it's a big learning opportunity. And what I chose to do this week was I wanted to study muscles that ache in my body. And then I wanted to study what organs they are connected to. right? Just like reflexology in the bottom of your feet, there's nerve endings for all of your organs. Same thing occurs with your muscles. I mean, everything's connected. It all works together. Your neck might hurt, but it might be from your lower back is where it's stemming from, not from exactly that position on your neck. So the process that I was working on this week was I wanted to study the muscles. Then I wanted to study what organs they were connected to. And then even further than that, I wanted to study what nutrient-rich food is best for those particular organs. So I figured that would be a little fun thing for me to learn, and then I could pass that on to students and family members and friends. And this is a little bit of that process. Enjoy. We don't care. We got work to do. We got work to do.
Point correctly and with integrity, of course, because I mean, I know that's, I mean, we had those values ingrained in us, my brother and I know that's how we operate in our lives, and I know that's absolutely how we operate business-wise. Because as I said, when you don't have that trust and you're not coming from a place of integrity, people aren't going to believe it, and you're not going to build a practice like this, and you're not going to have people coming in here and being able to change their lives. Because I mean, that's what you guys are doing here. This isn't just about punches and kicks. Punches and kicks are part of it here, and I say this to everybody here about this place. But this is more than about punches and kicks. This is about building up, good people and in a positive environment. And that's, you convey that to people. They see value in it, okay? And that's the reason why I think they see value in it, and the reason why they may even be surprised, even from out here looking at a class, is because that's not the way everything happens in the real world. Okay, that's not what these kids watching, all this reality TV and stuff like that. It's based on drama. It's based on maybe some of the tenets that Tung Sudo is built on. We've forgotten a little bit, but there are people out there that respect those things, and we need to be the bearers of that. We need to be the beacon that shines the light and says, hey, there's still good people. There's still people doing the right thing. There's still people doing the right thing when nobody else is looking. So, I digressed a little bit there, but getting back to
But Big Brother Bill, what a great digression! My goodness. So that's my older brother Bill. He is the coolest. I love him so much. He was in town for my grandfather's funeral, and so he lives out in Florida now. He's been an amazing salesman in his life. And but more than that, like the things he speaks about there, he's always been a great salesman because he's a great person and consults with people from a place of integrity, not to take advantage of people. And that's the way we operate at my martial arts school. I don't want people to train there that don't want to be there or don't love it. And I wanted him to come in and analyze my guys and do some consulting with them to help them better consult with our members and really make our school the best martial arts school in Pennsylvania. Hapkido time. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Okay, if I straighten out my arm though, it's free. Boom! There's your elbow. Oh, you like that? Do it again. Hey, we love this guy. All right, now.
Yeah, we go like yeah. Young girl holding you with action, trying to get what she young girl holding you with action, that's all.
Don't worry, I let them beat up on me too, I promise. That's gonna be good footage. this goes in, this goes back. And so, oh, no, wait. If this can go back, this can go down. Say it down. There it is, another super dope week. Couple things to remember. Keep reading, keep learning, keep squatting. Challenges are always going to present themselves in life. If you're not receiving challenges, you're not growing. Life isn't happening to you, it's happening for you. So all the challenges that come up, like I'm experiencing some crazy challenges in my body. I can't go crazy dancing right now the way I used to. I can't kick, but in my mind I can see I can still do it, but my body's just not responding real well right now. Not the end of the world. I'm going to keep seeking out my solution, and I'll solve this issue, and I'm going to keep grinding and just being amazing. So I'm going to be coming back into a full understanding and control over my body. It's just a challenge that I get to learn from, and look at the growth that I'm doing, like with the part earlier in this video. I'm choosing to understand the muscles at a deeper level, how they connect to organs, food that goes along with it, so I can just make myself all around physically and mentally healthier and stronger. And then of course that leads to a healthy spirit. One other thing I want to make a point about it in this video today is I really care about everybody around me. Everyone I come into contact with, I try to do my best to help elevate their life. My brother was in town. I mean, I'm sure it made him feel like $1 million to be invited out to, consult, talk with my guys, and give some of his amazing life knowledge to them. And I do that with my team. I'm sure it made Lucas feel pretty good this week for him to be in the office and to be making decisions on making the business better. And of course, it's not just done for this video. I don't care whether there's a video or not a video. But, the main point is the main point. Uplift people, make people feel great. And just keep grinding. So, on to next week. Peace, be safe, love y'all. Thanks for watching, seriously.